If you're watching this video, that means that I've been murdered. And I think I know who did it. Well, how's everybody doing? Today's starting off a little bit different. Just got my second COVID shot. So I shall be fully vaccinated here quickly and quietly. I've already taken the wrong turn. This is not going well. Let's see. I wonder if this is legal. I don't know if this is legal. Okay. Oh, how's everybody doing today, yo? Alright, the yo was not needed, but I threw it in anyway. I'm doing good. Feeling good. Living large. What a crazy world we live in. I think that overall, I'm a likable, nice person. And that is sent back to me in the form of how people react to me. Right? You treat people bad, they treat you bad. You treat people good, people treat you good. I think. That's my theory, and I'm testing it out every day. Now, I don't think it's a surprise that I am making these videos for the kids, along with everybody who's watching, but I'm hoping that one day the kids will get something out of these videos. But right now they've stopped watching, which is good, because this whole process is really narcissistic in general, so I don't know if it's healthy for them to feed into that anyway. But the kids think I am the worst, meanest person in the world. And sometimes I am just not, as because I love them and I expect, and this is what I tell them, because I love them and I expect the most out of them. And I'm a little bit harder and a little bit angrier and a little bit crueler and a little bit grumpier. But man, you would think that I'm the worst person in the world the way that they feel about me. Sometimes they just can't stand me. But they love me, and it's that whole, I don't know, we'll see how things go when they get older. But it also made me think of the fact that there has been people in my life who generally just don't like me. And I don't know. I don't know if I have those feelings about anybody else. In general, I like people. Different people. People who think differently than I do. I don't love certain personalities, and that's probably where my personality triggers some deep anger issues in other people. But there's been a few people in my life that just don't want anything to do with me, and I think I'm delightful. Why don't they like me? I think everybody can relate to that to a point, and maybe maybe I get so distracted. Maybe people don't care. So you might be listening and say, yeah, there's probably those people, but I don't really care about them. And it's not that I care more about those people. I feel it's so strange. And maybe I've wronged people. You know, sometimes you say words that mean nothing to you, but can mean everything to somebody else. And I could see myself saying things that really put people off, and I don't mean them to put people off or to offend people or to make them feel less than. And I guess that's another good lesson to thinking before you talk and understanding that words have power and that you really need to think before you talk. I said that twice, but I'm not really thinking before I'm talking. I think that comes back to the kids. Is I know that I probably have said or encouraged them in certain ways that have not been helpful. That was one thing that I was thinking of today. Not liking. Oh, but I also think about my parents, my dad specifically, of how scared I was of him as a little kid and as an adult, let's be honest. But in general, I think he was probably a very sweet man that everybody knew a different side of him than I did. I should say it like that. I would say that he probably expected more from his sons than he expected from other people and the way he acted. I see myself a lot in that, where the way that my coworkers and the people I interact on a daily basis have one thought of who I am, what kind of person I am, and my kids have this other different type of person. Whoa, I got really spacey there, sorry. Alright. This is randomly deep today. No tears, but randomly deep. Thanks for riding with me. I think this is a little bit shorter. Maybe good, maybe bad. Maybe you want more. Maybe you want less. Maybe you want nothing to do with me. Maybe you're one of those people who are like, I don't like that guy. I keep watching, but I don't like that guy. Do you think these are getting better or worse? Or the same? I guess they could be the same too. Okay, people. I think you know what did it.